And we are underway in Buffalo. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Right away, they'll change the look. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Another run for Murray on second down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go with Murray again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The middle, Murray. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Allen going to change it up. Another run for Murray on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 43, here's second down and 8. Now a give. This is Murray. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, Murray. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A handoff. It's Murray. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Allen to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Again, it's Murray. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. This 2nd and 4. Swift going to try up the middle. Runs through the contact. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 8 coming from the 19. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising, but they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So a big call there on their opening drive. They go for it on 4th and goal. It pays off.
And I think, Brandon, they were feeling like they needed to match that touchdown on the other end. They didn't want to give them an advantage by kicking a field goal and being down here at the outset.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10. To the air, Allen. And Diggs has it. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 1st down, Hurts out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Jones now in motion left. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They run out of the gun with Swift. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. From the gun, here's Swift. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 1st down, Murray. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Again, it's Murray. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 45 yards. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for two.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Now Hurts going to move him around. First down, and they go with Swift again. 118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now a give right side Swift. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's 1st down. This is Swift on the counter. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Now 2nd and 4. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. Third down now. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Again from the 15, 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Pass complete to Hines. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the